Hey everyone, I hope you're well. Tina here again. So I come to you from a very private place today. It's actually my bedroom, and it's a place that I find myself I'm really at peace at. Thankfully my bedroom doesn't get used during the day, so it's the only place I come to relax at night. This is the room that I meditate in when I wake up in the morning, and there's just something about it that has a very calm, relaxing atmosphere. So it is the place where I sit and reflect upon things that have happened in the past, or somewhere I come to try and get some closure on stuff that might be bothering me, or any sort of grief that I'm feeling as well. In my introduction video, I mentioned that I raise a lot of awareness on baby loss, and after losing my own baby, there was stuff that I had to do for myself. Now, I've never actually told anybody this, and I'm sharing it with you today because I hope that me telling you about what I do to sort of help me move forward can help you too. And this is not just a technique that one can use for losing a baby. I suppose it's a technique you can sort of use for anybody that you have lost, whether it's a parent or a sibling or a spouse, anybody really. So it's not just for baby loss. So I have a box from my first years, and it was gifted to me by my sister shortly after we lost our angel. So I'm just going to open it up and show you. On the inside there's another box, and it says, "Twinkle twinkle little star, do you know how loved you are?" And it's a little plate. I'm going to try really hard not to get emotional over it, so excuse me if I do. There's a plate at the top just saying baby angel Nanda, and the day we found out I was pregnant to the day we found out that we've lost our little baby. So in this box are some keepsakes that I have from the pregnancy. And I know a lot of people say that it's not healthy to hold on to stuff, but this is my own journey that I'm on, and it's not holding me back in any way. So I don't think that it's unhealthy. And I think that's something that a lot of people need to remember as well, that while someone else might say it's unhealthy or you've got to let go, sometimes being forced to let go actually has a negative impact, and it makes that grieving process a lot harder, and you don't fully get a chance to go through the whole journey and bring yourself to an acceptance stage. So I'm very much at that acceptance stage. I have two beautiful girls downstairs, and they are my world. And you know, our angel, who isn't here anymore, has left me with many experiences. So whilst, you know, I can still be very sad on certain days, especially anniversaries. But there are some days where I think, you know what, if I hadn't had lost this child, I wouldn't have the level of resilience that I do now. I won't be able to deal with the sort of world and what's going on with it right now. So I'm just going to open the box, and I'm not going to show you the content, the whole contents of the box, and I hope you can respect that. But I'm going to show you something that I do every single year. So there are a few things in here. I will just, I can show you some of them, I don't mind. I've got quite a few sort of letters. It's quite a lot of letters actually. A whole load of hospital letters, and sort of letter confirming that baby's no longer around. We bought a plant for the baby as well, hydrangea, so I kept that because I don't know, I just wanted to. Things like my hospital tag. This necklace also came with it as well. I don't wear it, but I like to be able to come to the box if I'm feeling a little bit down, or I feel like I just need to give the angel some time. I'm just going to try and untangle it. There's quite a lot of charms on there. So there's an angel charm that says angels watching over me, just there. There's another charm that says I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven, just there as well. And there's a little gem, and then it's a little charm that has got some really tiny baby footprints on it as well. Yeah, I don't wear that. because I like it. I like for it to be in my place that I want to go to when I need to go to it. And there's also some crystals as well, and I don't know why, but I've never charged these crystals. So it's a rose quartz, and it's supposed to, you know, help with love, help with calmness. I've never charged them, and they're literally still in this plastic bag, and you know, maybe one day I will get around to charging it. For now, I just wanted to stay with the box. It came with the box, I wanted to stay in it. But this is what I wanted to show you. So every year I write a note to our angel. They're basically just letters to my baby, and I know a lot of people do this, to sort of letters to their past. This is letters to our baby, and they're pretty much just kind of, at first there was a lot of emotion in them. There was a lot of, you know, why have you done this to me? What did I do to deserve it? I didn't get out of that stage for about 2 years. And eventually after that, there was more of, you know, thank you for helping me grow, thank you for helping me learn, thank you for giving me a chance to be your mum, even if it was just a little while. And recently, I mean, last year's one wasn't very long, not because I don't miss the baby, because I'm at the acceptance stage and I know that our angel is no longer around. And the letter was a little bit more light-hearted. And oh, this is what we've done this year, and you know, I don't know if it was a girl or a boy. I talk about my girls in the letter, and you know, one day these might stop, but right now for me, at the beginning of every year, it's just nice for me to write something down about how I'm feeling and pop it in the box. I rarely read them back. I might read them back the following year when I do the new letter to put in. But I don't actually read them back throughout the year unless I really feel the need to. I might come to the box and have a look at the necklace, or have a look at some of the other stuff that I've got in there, but I don't always read it back, because I feel like once I've written it down, I've ejected those emotions, I've ejected those feelings, I've said what I've needed to say, and sometimes I feel like it could just be left there. I don't know how long I'm going to do these. I might even burn them all one day, and not because I want to forget how I was feeling, but with everything, life continues to move forward, right? You're never going to get over it, but you can move forward and take the sort of experiences with you. If you have lost someone and there is something you want to do to honour their name, honour their memory, then a memory box is a really good idea if it sounds like something that you would like to do. It's just your box for that person, your sort of feelings toward that person, your memories, and it's just so personal and private, and it's a really nice way to just escape the world. And that's your time with that person, and they might not be around, you know, physically anymore, but they're always going to be around mentally, and they're always going to be around in your heart. And if you ever need anything physical to come back to, then you've got a memory box there as well. So if anyone is on a baby loss journey, then you know, I talk a lot about it on my Instagram channel, Rapid by Tina BLA is the account. There's stuff on my website as well. And from experience, I can honestly tell you it is a roller coaster of emotions. But as with any journey of grief, you know, you're always going to have some mad lows and some highs as well. So yeah, that's where I am now. I'm way past the acceptance stage. And I have come to terms, I came to terms a long time ago with what happened, and I'm okay. You know, I will sometimes cry, but not as much as I used to before, and that doesn't mean to say that I don't miss my baby at all. Whether time is a healer or not, time for me has changed the way I grieve. So yeah, I hope that helps you, and if you need any more information, please feel free to message me. Take care, everyone.